Well, hello, it's GMODISM here, and today we're going to take a little look and taste at Thailand's own soda brand. GMODISM. Alright, so Est. What is Est? Est is Thailand's own soda brand. So, Est Cola was born when the company that distributed Pepsi in Thailand didn't agree anymore with PepsiCo, and they made Est Cola. They have widened their flavors to a lot of flavors, and we're going to try most of them here. The Est Cola is the most popular. It's easy to get everywhere because that's the base of it, and they also have a pretty new recipe, I think, because it says with Asian spices on the bottle. So the grape and berry is also very popular and easy to find. The kamikaze seems to be fairly popular. I've seen it in 7-Elevens all over the place. And of course the strawberry is very popular because strawberry drinks are very popular in Thailand because they put it out as offerings to local spirits. That's a custom. And people also like to drink it. The cream soda sounds really fun. I haven't seen it sold very much, but it is to be found. However, there is two, the orange and the pink bomb, and they're not so popular, so they're a little bit hard to find. And I only found them on this big size bottles. Actually the same with the lime, but I actually seen people drink this thing, so I think I included it anyways. Then there is the salty lychee, and this is really nice, also very easy to find, and from those I've tried, this is my favorite. But we're gonna pour them up and see how they taste like. At around this point, I was thinking to myself, maybe I don't want to do a whole fast video. So here they are, the final drinks. Est Orange and Est Pink Bomb. I could only get them in these huge bottles, but whatever, it's the same drink, so let's try them out. Oh my god, this color is green. I wonder if these colorants are approved by EU. This one probably isn't. Oh my god, that's blue. So we're just going to casually insert this little part of the video with the other ones and pretend we tasted them all at the same time. This thing is very orange. That's a lot of colorings in there. And this one is pink. It's really pink. Oh my god, it smells very strawberry chemical, but not in the same way as the strawberry soda. This is something else. If you look at this bottle, it says Pink Bomb and there is like strawberry and orange. So, I don't know if you can mix this with the strawberry one. Like, if you can mix this and the strawberry one, maybe you get this, I don't know. Alright, so it's pretty hot, so I'm very excited to start trying these drinks here. So, as you can see, they have a variety of interesting colors. I don't know what colorants are put in these, but we shall indeed start trying them. So, here we have the cream soda with a worryingly green flavor or color. We'll see if the flavor is green too. This tastes like the Thai green soda when you have the syrup and then the soda in ice. There's Thai soda. If you've been here, you probably tasted it. It tastes exactly like green soda, or similar at least. It has a very unspecific chemical taste. We have some of those vanilla notes, and then we have this weird fruity mixed concoction, which I can't really place. It's okay, but it's not very good. Alright, grape and berries. I usually like the grape sodas a lot. Here we have grape and berries, and that's the normal one. There is no only grape or only berry soda from them. It tastes like grape, and there is a hint of berries too. It's a pretty strong artificial flavor, and it tastes like the artificial grape flavor with a slight bonus of some berries, maybe blueberries or raspberries. But I think it's pretty decent. It's of course also chemical flavor, but this for one I do like. Here we have the Est Cola, and it tastes like an obvious cola beverage. However, it does have a hint of bitterness in it. I've drinking this before, mind you. So it says with Asian spices, so I don't know how real these spices are or not, But, you know, I think it's a cool thing if they added some natural ingredients in it. And I do actually like Est Cola pretty much. I do think it has a flavor that's a little bit more natural-ish. So I do prefer Est Cola in front of Pepsi or Coca-Cola. But it's not as sweet as Cola or Pepsi, and it does have that slight bitterness. Anyways, here we have the Kamikaze. I do have a feeling that this name wouldn't work very well in Japan. And it's worryingly blue, and it's probably dangerous to drink because this is probably a copper-based colorant. So that's nice. Wow! It tastes very fresh, very citrusy, almost like citronella or whatever that's called. Anyways, it has an interesting citrus vibe. Yeah, I don't really know. I haven't read if it says anything on the bottle, but you can see there are like lemon and there are like lime, and there are these little green leaf things. And if you know this little green leaf that has a strong like citrus, like lemon flavor, I do think it's that flavor in it, because it does taste like it. I think it's pretty nice and pretty refreshing. The color worries me slightly. I think this is something I could enjoy now and then, but due to the strong blue colorant, I do think this is something I would not enjoy too often. I do have a feeling this is a lot more sour than most lemon soft drinks too. So it really brings something. I think it's cool. And I must admit, the blue color is a little bit cool. Even though it's kind of illegal in Sweden. In any case, here's the strawberry one. As said, very popular for spiritual reasons. And if you're wondering, Fanta Strawberry is the best-selling Fanta in Thailand. And you probably never heard of it, but that's a thing, like strawberry-flavored sodas. And this is an extremely weird and artificial type of strawberry flavor. I would say this type of artificial strawberry flavor is a little bit more bubblegummy, if that makes any sense. Here we have the salty lychee, and it is a little bit salty. Weirdly enough, it actually works really well. The salty lychee is a very nice soda. It does have a strong artificial lychee flavor, of course, but I do think that this artificial lychee flavor does actually provide a good lychee value. And you made the drink a little bit opaque, like this too, and I think it adds to the lychee feeling. The overall taste of the salty lychee is pretty good. Anyways, here we have the lemon lime, and I do suspect this is gonna taste a little bit like Sprite. And it kinda doesn't. This is a Sprite e-drink. It almost feels like there is a hint of saltiness in it. And I don't know if that's just because I drank the salty lychee before. This is another lemon drink, the Kamikaze. The Kamikaze tastes more lime, and it's a good bit sour, more sour. While this is maybe not as sour and tastes more lemon or undescriptive spritiness. The Kamikaze is better, so I do understand why the Kamikaze is more popular than this thing, because this thing isn't possible to find in small cans all over the place like this is, what I've seen from my 7-Elevens close by, but I don't know. In any case, Kamikaze is the better citrus drink, it adds something more. This just feels like another Sprite, and honestly 7-Up does this a lot better than both Sprite and this. It's not like bad, it's just boring. Let's try this orange concoction. Orange. It's refreshing, but it's not Fanta. It tastes less orange. You know the lemon Mentos taste? It has a certain type of that type of chemical orange citrus flavor. It's artificial. Now this thing tastes a little bit more like orange candy than it tastes like Fanta, if that makes any sense. The orangey flavor is a little bit more lemon zesty, just a little bit more, and a little bit more artificial. And the pink bomb, oh my god. The smell of this thing, it's very artificial. Ironically enough, behind this artificial type of strawberry, the strawberry in this tastes a little bit more like the real thing than Est strawberry soda. And I guess it mixes, as the packaging would suggest, some type of citrus, probably lemon, with strawberry. The pink bomb is definitely not one of my favorites. I think it may be the bottom of the barrel. The pink bomb doesn't fly, and I understand why it's hard to get this in any other size than this. It's actually pretty bad. And the orange doesn't taste as much orange as it should, probably. Like, they should probably have a little less color and a little more flavor, because it really feels like this should taste a lot of orange with this color, and it just doesn't. It's okay, don't get me wrong, it's like a regular orange drink, but it's a little bit with their 7-Up Sprite knockoff. It's just worse than the alternatives, and it's not so cheap that you would be motivated to get it. It's the same as this. Buy like Fanta or Orangina or any of the other ones, because this is probably not going to provide you anything better. So yeah, these are hard to get, and they should be. Let's get back to the rest of the video. Alright, so I'm gonna taste them all a little bit quickly and give my final verdict. Alright, so I will say like this. Est Cola does taste the least amount of artificialness of all of them. It really tastes different than any other cola, and it does feel like some parts of the flavor are actually real. Est Cola is really good, try it. All the other ones taste pretty artificial. However, Salty Lychee is probably the best of them all. It's a really good one. After that, I do think the grape berry comes in, because it's a really good grape flavor, and that little berryness with raspberry-ish flavors does really add something. It's a chemical flavor, but it's good. Close after that, the Kamikaze comes in, because it adds a very special citrusy freshness, which is pretty darn cool. And while I do think this color is a little bit toxic, I also kind of like it. It's insane. These two, they're very artificial and soda-ish. And I'd say either you like them or you don't. If you're the type of person that usually doesn't like artificial flavors of the strong type, you probably should stay away from these. They're not bad per se, they're just weird. It's really not my type of flavor, so I wouldn't say it. But they still add something to the table which is interesting. This one is just plain boring. It's okay, but you don't have to try it. So that's a little bit of my final verdict. I hope it has helped you to get a little bit closer at understanding what this Est jungle is about in this concrete jungle. In any case, with that said, I hope you found this useful, and now you know which of the Est drinks you should try. This is your host GMODISM, signing out.